Welcome. I don't know if the music is too loud. Dad, you were right on time. At least according to my clock. Welcome. I thought I was gonna be faster, but I wasn't. So, let's see. I gotta end the poll real quick, because 50% of you did only... No, we got 14 votes. Oh, wow. 50-50 there. We were very split. Well, half of you were wrong. We're only doing one today. So, I could do more, but I'm not. I could do more, but I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just not really feeling multiple today. So, the colors take the longest to do because we have to snip all the little... I mean, we don't have to, but you know me, I'm going to. So yeah, I'm going to look up at the chat here. And actually first, we're like sold out of Game Boy Colors. That's why we're doing it today. This is the only Game Boy Color that I have currently, other than the one we're about to build. Is the music good? Is it too loud, too quiet? Because it's a little loud for me, I'm not gonna lie. But audio video confirmed, cool. But these will be the only two that we have available after today for Game Boy Color. We've still got these 3 Game Boy Pockets left, if you want these. Whoa, carefully, we still have 4 Game Boy Advances that I can't seem to keep in frame. But yeah, check out the website, retroremaster.com. And very, very soon, I will have some new merch once we hit 50,000. I'm gonna wait for that celebration. Come on. But I will say that if you are wanting the made in the 90s N64 inspired shirt, if you are wanting that in a sweatshirt, I do offer that in a sweatshirt now. I tested out the Lane 7 hoodies with my new merch design, and I think that's like I think it's a little loud. I'm just gonna skip that song. The mixing on this isn't the best. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the ones I know. There we go. Sorry about that. That totally threw me off. Yeah, it's now in a sweatshirt form, and I tried the new sweatshirt on the new design that is to be released soon, and it's like my new favorite sweatshirt. It's so comfortable. It's very warm. Fits perfectly for me. I love it. But let's say hello to everybody here. We got DB Studios, Tristan, Jovi, MN Sweet, Erwin, my father. Erwin's not my father, but anyways, Levi, and that is all we have for now. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here, and half of you are wrong. Let's not forget that. But welcome back, DB. How you doing? Oh yeah, Cyndaquil. I didn't do like any Black Friday or Cyber Monday shopping. There's nothing really for me to buy. I don't know. I'm kind of tapped out. I don't know if that was the right phrase. Anyways, when do I ever know what I'm saying on live streams? So it's a little loud. Yeah, louder than my normal level. Yeah, because like, I don't know. I want you guys to actually hear the music, but I also I just have it in the background in case I don't say anything, and to also cover up the noise of the heat pumping out right next to me. But yeah. Oh well. Okay. Thank you for the compliments on the PS2 video. I worked very hard on that, and I was politely let know by a few comments that there are other ways that are better to do the slim version. But I'm not gonna make another video on that for a while. So maybe the next time I'll use the PS2 ISO, whatever, the memory card thing. That's a slightly different memory card from the memory card we use. But this screw is majorly corroded, but I know I've been in here. I just don't know why I didn't swap the screw on this thing. Doesn't matter, we're gonna use some brand new screws later on. I'm gonna move the screen mod out of the way. Like, that's it's nasty. You can see where it ends and where the still protected part of the screw is. How are you guys doing today? Who's been playing Scarlet and Violet, and has anybody else completed the Pokédex? Well, I shouldn't say it like that. I haven't completed it yet. I'm waiting on friends to trade me the Scarlet exclusives, aka DC said he would send me all of the Scarlet exclusives. So I'm waiting on him to get all those for me, and then I can start shiny hunting. I don't know if I actually will, because I always do it for like maybe a couple days, and then I give up and never touch the game again. Because shiny hunting is really boring. Plus, I just started God of War this morning. The second one. God of War 2. If you couldn't tell, I really like God of War right now. I've been playing Ragnarok, and I'm jumping on some Pokemons. Both great games. Both great games. One performs a little bit better than the other. I'll let you guess which one. Oh, we're gonna roll through more of the purchases here, because Trin bought the Bulbasaur Game Boy Color, I want to say on Thursday? Probably wrong. Doesn't really matter. Maybe it was Wednesday. But then there should be another order after this, and I'm curious to see what happens, because they had a very large order, and thank you very much if you are in here. I don't remember the name, now I feel bad, but they are legends, and they spent like a lot of money. They bought 2 Game Boys and 2 shirts. So, thank you very much to them. Wait, is that a broken... Ah, that sucks. Oh, they're both like, dang it. I'll show you what I mean in a second here. The screw post broke off because it's a really poor condition shell. But it's not the end of the world. It's just a little bit annoying. Gotta hold on to the screw post so you can unscrew it. Okay. Put the screw post back in the shell. And here we are. Here is the beautiful Game Boy Color. Yeah. I see a little bit of dirt on here. I have a feeling that it's fine, because again, I've gone through all of this stuff. If you don't know, I clean and test all of these off camera, so I don't have as many problems on stream, but I still tend to have problems anyway, so I don't know why I even bother. Yeah, Platinum was... I mean, I guess I was gonna say that Platinum and Emerald were the only 3rd versions, but I forgot about Crystal and technically Yellow. I guess technically blue was the original third version. Because that's what they did in Japan. It was red and green, if you didn't know. Fun fact. Over here it's red and blue because they probably thought Americans hate green or something. I don't know. Because the reason why we didn't get the original Super Mario Bros. 2 that Japan got was because they thought it would be too hard for us silly Americans. Which is probably true. It's a hard game. I suck at the first one, so. You didn't know that? I almost didn't say it because I thought many people knew that. The more you know. Well, the more you know. I'm going to clean in and around this a little more because I seem to have neglected that. I'm going to take my 99% IPA and just spray in there. No biggie. I wish I could get like a tool. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the ads for the tools that you clean the dust and fuzz out of your like iPhone ports and stuff. I want something similar for this, like a small Q-tip that would fit in a hole this size. It's just focusing on this. It's not even focusing on the Game Boy. But this works too. It's probably good enough. Clean up the flux around there a little bit. Yeah, Doki Doki Panic. That's what Super Mario Bros. 2 is called in Japan. And the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2 is the Lost Levels here. So. Okay. I think we're good there. Testing was good, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. I did replace the speaker on this, if you couldn't tell. It's a funny playing speaker. I'm guessing that the sound just wasn't working. Yeah. No sound, and originally didn't have any life. So, guess we'll see. Let's test this out real quick. I'll be a good boy today, because I remembered. And in case anybody was... I mean, there's like at least one person who cares about my fantasy team. Wants to hear about the updates. I should win today. My win condition, I'm up right now. And my opponent does not have anybody left. But the only one I have left is the Steelers defense, who plays tonight. And if they allow 35 points or more, and they don't do any defensive point getting things, like if they don't get more than one sack, then I lose. Because it's -4 and I'm only up by like 2.5 or something like that. So yeah, it's a little bit of a close one, but, or maybe it's 3.5, I don't know. If I get -4, the absolute worst that could happen, then I lose. But if I get one interception, it does not matter what else happens in the rest of the game. So that's my win condition, if you were wondering. I don't know why I pulled my sleeves down. I need to pull my sleeves up. DC, you're an opponent. I still really liked what I responded to DC's comment last night. I'm not the best at keeping up with the VOD channel comments, but I don't need a solder to test this. I forgot. I'm not the best at keeping up with comments on the VOD channel, but I was looking at it last night, and so I responded to DC, who said, that the last stream was like deja vu. And then I said, no, this is Patrick. Oh, cause yeah, nah, I just messed it up, man. He said, is this deja vu? And I said, no, this is Patrick. It's not funny anymore. I was laughing really hard last night. There we go. Plugged in. Yeah, that's what I was talking about on Instagram. I immediately let him know how I was laughing very hard. And apparently he didn't understand. So I figured you got a notification when I responded to the comment. Wait. Yeah, okay. That was right. Pins up. When I haven't done a mod in a while, I'm like, wait, is this the way you do it? Even though I've done this at least 50 times. I wonder how many episodes of Mod Monday, or just how many streams of mods have I done. Let's use this back half since this is actually clean. Okay. Why did I flip that over without putting batteries in? I don't know. Slap that in there. Slap that in there. And power switch on. Looks good. And there's no marks on the corner. Neck deep in work. How was your dentist appointment? Are you fixed? DC was whining about being in pain with his tooth, so I guess I thought I'd be nice and see how he's doing. Okay, now we can progress. I am testing the kit. I know. Okay, put that off to the side. And I'm going to grab a piece of paper towel because I have my drink right here. And I want to cover it up because we're going to have metal shards flying. So, what I like to do here, I would say it's not necessary for this mod, since it's stuck to the screen lens. It's probably not going to end up touching these ever, but if you're doing the one that's not laminated, this is probably more worth it, but I don't know. I am nervous about shorts, and I have had problems with these pins shorting on the ribbon cables for the screen. So every time I do this, and I am not trying to crack my neck, I'm turning so I don't get a metal shard in my mouth or my eyes, because these things will fly and they're pokey. That was already done. There we go. One of these days I want to try using a Dremel to just do all of these off like super fast. As far as I can tell, the new filling is still in place. That's good. Did I get two on accident? Whenever I've tried doing 2 of these at the same time in the past, it hasn't worked out. But I guess it's working. And that is the most tedious and boring part of this entire mod. If you're saying it for the first time, I'm sorry. Yeah, safety glasses, whatever. You get the same effect by not looking at it. I should get some safety glasses, though. We have a pair in the garage, but it's like covered in dust and it's disgusting. So I don't really want to use those. But I trim those with a magnet next to it. Ooh, that's genius. I don't really have a big magnet, but those are probably also cheap. You don't need like a big magnet, I guess. I don't know. Let's do some soldering. How about that? And so what we're going to do here is, I'm not soldering to the vias because that's for chumps. It doesn't matter. I bring this up all the time. Sorry if you're tired of hearing about it, but people don't like when people solder to the vias because you can see the wires going down through the clear shells. But guess what? You're not going to see it because there's a giant print that is not see-through over the top of it. So I don't care. If we were using a completely clear shell, I'd probably swap it. Because I used to say that, if I'm being totally honest, I used to think that I liked the look of the wires going down. And I guess it depends. Because I still think it does look cool, and it has its reasoning. But I would probably, if we were doing an all clear shell with no print, I'd probably do it to the via so it's not shown. Burn your test pads, I dare you. Let's see how long I can hold it on the test pad. Okay. We are all good in the hood. Okay. I guess I need to scoot this down anyways, so you can see it. We're gonna add some solder to start and select. It's a lot of solder. Those are very tall solder balls. I love it. Okay. Now, start is on the right, so I'm going to take the right wire.
I'd like to say
welcome.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Welcome, Michael Carpenter. Thank you for remembering for 6 months. I feel like it's been 6 months already. I feel like last time it was 6 months. Either way, thank you very much. One of my great real life friends giving me money. I appreciate it. Is there closed captioning on class? I think they actually do have that. Not like you can hear me, but I think they have been doing a live transcript thing. So I will try to enunciate clearly if you are using the closed captions, Michael. Okay. But speaking of members, I gave you a lot of content last month in October. I have not done anything this month, and I apologize for that. But I'm gonna. I had a change of heart yesterday, and I want to do a different video for this week. I wanted to do a gift ideas video. I may end up not doing it, but if so, I wouldn't be the video that I wouldn't be posting the video I'm already working on right now until like a couple weeks from now, depending on how fast we hit 50,000 subscribers. But I lost my train of thought. But yeah, if I do end up trying to do this other gift ideas video for this week, I won't do any members only content for this month, and I'll try to do a lot more next month. But I would like to start playing Kirby's Dream Land 3 for the stream, the SNES Kirby game. Yeah, so I might stream that tomorrow, but honestly wouldn't bank on it. I also wanted to do some some Pokemon raid battles, but I think I need to let people catch up a little more in that game. So, because I want to do it with the members, with some viewers, something like that. Yeah. I also want to make a Discord. I need to do that. Make a server that I probably won't pay attention to, if I'm being honest, because I'm hardly ever on Discord, but still a little place for people in the community to gather around if they want. Let's get some Kapton tape on this. Sorry, hit the camera there. Make sure I didn't mess anything up. Okay, Kapton tape. It is hard to gift, and that's why I was thinking about it. The idea came because just telling my mom all the things that I want makes me sound a little childish, but oh well. But just even in the past, not to make fun of my mom, but not every parent knows fully what is what with games, especially when it comes to older games where they're not readily available in like Target or Walmart, and in the age of like reproduction carts and stuff like that. I want to make like, I don't know. I've already written the script, but I even got a little off the rails that would be like too much for the basic consumer to get presents for retro gamers. But I don't know. I kind of start off with like the easier things to understand and get to the harder things as time goes on. I don't know. More the price gets higher and higher as the video goes on. But yeah. I'm still planning it out in my head as I'm trying to explain it to you guys, because the video is very early stages still, even though I have the script written. I don't know if it's a finalized script, but okay. I don't know if I want to plug that in just yet, though. Let's zoom out real quick. I wouldn't say we're racing ahead in Pokemon, but me and DC are very far, because depending on, I guess probably not today, but me and DC will finish the Pokedex probably this week. I'm ready to help him finish his Pokedex. I've got all the exclusives ready for him, even a majority of the different stages, so he's only gonna have to evolve like 2 of them. But okay. let's see here. That's how we do it. Okay, there we go. Just trying to figure out the orientation here. But let's peel this. Not doing the best job of teaching today, but I don't want to teach on every stream. I'm totally covering it. I am sorry. Again, not doing the best job of teaching today. Okay. I also haven't been doing it the most bestest way, so maybe not the one to follow along to. God dang it. Did I stick it down too much? I didn't. Sweet. And I've been getting some messages with people showing off their builds and stuff, which I do like. Please show me your work. I think it's awesome. But people have been saying that this little strip is for covering these. It's not. It is for covering the overhang of the screen, but on this side. See where it shows a little bit? Little bit there. It's to cover that up. If you don't like the look of that, I think this looks better than having a logo on it. So I don't ever do anything with it. Okay, you can zoom back out now. When we doing raids? Probably next week. We could probably do some later this week if you want, off stream, but on stream probably sometime next week. Okay. Time for more Kapton tape. Just a little bit though. Did I put it away already? No, where did I put it? Right there. Okay. I have a lot of notifications on my phone. Holy crap. Yeah, depth of field change is so visually appealing. Why can I never talk? Like, I know I'm not like the most fluid speaker, even off camera, but on camera, like if I hit go live, I don't even know how to think right now. All of my my brain power just goes out the window. I was gonna try and tie that into a reference to the episode of SpongeBob where he doesn't remember his name, but I can't remember the two things that he only remembers. If you know, let me know in the chat. Something about like service. I don't know. Okay. Buttons. Imagine being able to talk correctly. Yeah. Who would need to do that, really? Okay. We are going to clean these membranes up a little bit. Put this over there. I'll put that over there as well. We can put the A and B in. A on the outside. B on the inside. These are kind of very hard to read, A and B, but I don't know. It's either or. Okay. Let's slide this over here for a second. And we'll get that my soda covering out. And we can clean these membranes right quick. Because these are used. Can you do a live GBA modded build? I did just last stream. If you want to go watch all of my streams, I have them all on the VODs channel now, which segues into what I need to talk about. Anyways, once the stream is over, I'm taking it down, and it goes up on the VOD channel. So if you're not subscribed to the VOD channel, and I guess this kind of isn't the best PSA, but if you miss the stream, and yeah, if you miss the stream, you're not gonna see it on the main channel. You're gonna see it on the VOD channel. So go subscribe on the VOD channel. Especially if you are in here right now and you don't always make all the streams, go subscribe to the VOD channel if you care about watching all the streams. But it is so much less messy on the back end for me. Of course, like a month or two after I finally make the VODs channel and decide to start doing this, YouTube actually separates into shorts, videos, and live streams and tabs on your channel. But, oh well. Okay. Okay. There's one. Okay. There's the D-pad. Don't want to rip it. If you're not careful when you're rubbing the graphite, when you're pressing down on it, you can overpress it or drag it too harshly when you're scraping it off. And it can rip right through, so be careful with that. But I like it, MN. Imagine being able to type correctly. Imagine missing a stream. I'd never do that. Yeah, imagine. So DC, are you catching all of my Pokemon for me right now? Can I officially catch them all and get my shiny charm today? I even have a whole box dedicated to the Pokemon I need to give to you. And I can also get you the starters. I have all the starters now too, if you need those. But I haven't started Pokemon Violet yet, but I'm starting it this upcoming Saturday, so I'm really excited about that. I will most likely need people to play with for 5-6 tiered raids. Yeah, I fully agree with Rux. The raids are not easy in this game. You can't just join someone else's 5-6 star raid if you haven't completed the game. Because, like, I'm even struggling with 5-star raids, and it goes up to 7. So, for everybody's sake, don't join a high-level raid until you're ready. Am I doing something wrong? Why is it not going flush? There we go. Let's drop that in there. Cool. And I didn't get the bag of screws out. No one reminded me of the light pipe. How dare you? Today, no. Come on. I'm kidding. I don't care. I'm probably gonna be editing all day anyways. After the Steelers game, of course. I have like so many videos that I'm working on currently. And I also want to do a best of 2022 video for the end of the year. But that's a huge project in itself. Because I say so many funny things. I'm so funny. I wouldn't include all the live streams and probably not even the shorts. But just all like the regular videos that I did this year. Just do all my jokes. I might even just do the easy way out and get all of the end bits and just do all the end bits. Because if you didn't know, at the end of my videos, in between the, I like to call it the post-credit scene. Technically, it would be a mid-credit scene, but there's really no credits. I guess I say thank you to all the members now, but in my outro, I throw up a funny bit. Oh, here's the big order. So, unless I missed the first one already. There we go. It swaps. Was it extra long on the Pikachu shirt because he got 2 of them? Or is it just longer than I remember? Eric, I don't know if you're in here, but thank you a ton. Thanks a million. There's the other shirt. Give a round of applause for Eric and how awesome he is. I included a little something extra in your package because you gave so much and I appreciate it. Okay. How long did it take you to complete Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I got it the night of release, and I've played it pretty much every day since. And I just, I'm about to complete the Pokedex. If it was an option for me to have traded all the exclusives last night, I would have completed the Pokedex and everything last night. So it was a good week, but I was also doing work in between, so it wasn't just like me constantly playing, but I definitely was playing a lot, as much as I could, because it was a lot of fun despite the glitches. It only crashed on me like twice compared to like other games from not as complained about launches. Like, oh my gosh, I remember when one of the Call of Duties, I think it was Black Ops 3, just kept crashing and crashing and crashing. It was so bad. I'm gonna get some flux on that. Make life a little easier. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're all done. Well, not. We have to put it back together, but we're pretty much done. Putting the back half on. We'll double check that everything is good. That is not. That is not good. I mean, it's fine. I can fix it. It's just not okay. Gotta bend it back. Okay, well, I'll fix that later. It's fine. It's fine for now. Beautiful. Try the buttons. Reads games. Sounds good. Oh, that maybe it's not reading games. Maybe we should clean the cart slot real quick. Because it was an extra dusty one. Okay. Let's test the buttons. Start, select, A, B, right, left, down, up. Cool. Buttons are all good, but we will clean the cart slot real quick. And fix that stupid little springy. Thankfully we don't have to tear it down any further. Okay. Spraying IPA directly into the cart slot. I'm using my mother's toothbrush. You don't need to clean the plastic part if you don't want to, but I just want it to look nice. And then another thing you can do, if you're not the type to take apart your Game Boys, which is totally understandable, but you're having a hard time with your Game Boy reading games, you can get the Clean Boy. Just stick it in, pull it out. I even like to wiggle it just because it will get in there a little more. You can spray some IPA in there too, into the cart or into the cart slot. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say IPA, it's just isopropyl alcohol. Basic cleaning supply. I would say use a Q-tip, but the Q-tip's not going to fit in the cart slot, and it'll probably just leave some cotton in there, and that's just worse for it. So I'm going to go through with my my toothbrush again. Spraying IP on the toothbrush this time. 9 total. Oh, you found 7 full odd shinies and evolved 2 of them. Okay, Rux. I played the whole game and I have over 300, almost 400 Pokemon, and I don't have any shinies. So, what's up with that? Needs to be fair, I don't have 400 Pokemon. I have almost 400 in the dex. My family, it's a real family event when we fix Game Boys, because their toothbrushes come in very handy. Okay, now we should be able to just boop, and it'll work. Oh yeah, while that dries, let's fix this. So when the springs go bad, what I do, it's not going bad, it's just pointing down, is I like to twist it in the like way it's elongated. If you can see at the base, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's a little more stretched out at that first loop, the first ring. So I twist it and push up and kind of hold it there. That kind of just made it go to the side a little bit. But then just do it the opposite way. Keep bending it until it's in the right spot for you. That looks pretty good. It's still pretty stretched out, but that looks better to me. Just a little bit more to the up. Okay. That should be good. Let's see. I'll try and show off what I was talking about with the battery earlier. Oh, no. Because it's perfect now. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to tell with the orange, but it's fully down the right way. Let's do that. Put the cart slot in. Zoom out so you can actually see it. The power switch is not up there. I don't know why I went up there. Volume went down, but beautiful. Perfect. Honestly, the red logo looks pretty good with this, but we're still gonna mess around with it. So, changing the color. Should we? I think I'm gonna do a yellow. It's hard to see with all the light on here, but I think matching his belly color, his face color, is good. Oh, I'm not centered at all. But I'm gonna try matching his other fur color, the like more greenish blue color. That's more cyan. That's off. I don't know if they have a color like that. Yeah, I can't find anything. We'll go with yellow. Actually, it doesn't matter because if you buy this, you can change it. It is completely up to you. I just want to try a red real quick. It's more of a berry. Okay, I'm going to do more of a muted yellow. There we go. Looks the same with all the lights on it. Okay. That was incredibly boring for you guys to watch. I apologize. But we can put the final screws on and be on our merry way out of here. Put beer in the car slot, got it. Indian Pale Ale. Is that what it stands for? I did not know. I'm gonna put that Game Boy on my Christmas list. You know I have it, or at least it's in the script for my my gift ideas video. I can't not make a video about gift ideas for retro gamers and not include too many knots. I have to include my my own Game Boys in there. It's a must. And you can put the stickers on. Where's the back cover? This has my favorite sticker included. It's the 1-800 number. If this wasn't their customer service number still, I would 1000%. It'd probably be way too expensive, but I would try to get this number as like a text line for the channel. That'd be so cool. That's not the most center. But if we use force and heat, it makes it better. Not perfect, but it's better. It's in the borders. It's fine. Well, DK Oldies isn't good as me. So, well, that's what you said. Yes, DK Oldies is an entire team of people. And I will reserve my thoughts on them. Okay. I think that's really it. I mean, I guess I don't know what could possibly happen, but I guess I need to take a picture of it anyway, so. And we can do the peel real quick. Then we can post it to the website. So, if you guys are wanting this, I don't think I've made a listing for this yet. Let me search. Cyndaquil? I know I've done one for GBA. Okay. I have not done one for the Game Boy Color. I need to deactivate that one. And deactivate that one. And then go back to this. And duplicate. This is at the new low price. $199.99. Sorry, I'm focusing on making the listing. Okay. There you go. It is, wait for it, not in stock. There we go. It is officially up, but for you it was actually up like 10 seconds ago because the stream is delayed. You bought one of the Cyndaquil GBAs? Not for me, right? Or are you just saying that you bought like the shell? I really want one of the Mew's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Like, are you saying you want to do it yourself, or you want to buy one off of me? Because I think I have one left. Yeah, I got one left. I can do another stream. Not today, but I can do one soon. You did? Now I'll look back later to not accidentally leak your information. But I didn't know that. To be fair, I don't know your real name. So that's probably why. As far as I know, Retromodding does not do custom prints. I think the only people that do that are a company that I don't recommend. So, yeah. If there are any other ones, I would love to know. I get mine done locally. If you have a print shop that has a UV printer, they might look at you a little confused, like the local shop for me did. But they love it when I come in to do prints now. So, they're really nice people. If you're in Corvallis, if you're one of the 2 people in Corvallis that I don't know, then go to R3. They're awesome. But yeah, you know half of my full name. Well, I'll know your whole full name later when I look it up. But that is going to be the end of this stream. Put that up there. A lot of Gen 2 Pokemon on Game Boy Colors. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm really shocked that this one hasn't sold. Like, even more shocked that this is the last one standing. It's weird. But yeah. If you want either of these boys, they are up on the website for $200. That is the new low price. I'm gonna take this out of there. You don't get my test cart. But that, we got 3 Game Boy Pockets, 4 Game Boy Advances. As soon as I get the replacement cable for the TV out mod on the SP, there will be an SP up for sale. I'm hoping to list that like by Friday, but we'll see how long it takes to get the package in. And we still have the same 5 BMGs. If you want a Pop-Tart looking one, a slimy boy that's not actually slimy, or if you really like Dixie cups back in the 90s. I think it was Dixie. Maybe it was generic cup. I don't know. But the Jazz Cup design is still available as well. And then we got some basic color schemes if you want too. So that is literally all the inventory I've got. Then, yeah. Ruxerton the Third. Dang, you really just leak his name like that. Wow. Can't believe that, DC. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you all for coming out. And since I normally take 5 minutes to end the stream from saying that, I'm going to wait here for 5 minutes on my phone. I'm kidding. But I will see you guys in the next one. Or on the VOD channel. Or in whatever is the next piece of content you watch from me. Later, guys. That was a bad snap. Gosh darn it.